have such sights to show you. Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
Hello and welcome to Tuesday Night Terror Vision, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Pete, joined by the one, the only guest. It's J-Man.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man.
I thought we needed some new background music, so if you hear that, yeah, I got the assault on
assault?
Priest. Yes, it is. I was like,
I need about 1/2 second to tell you.
I've been listening to like so much John Carpenter while I've just been sitting at the desk or just out in the car driving. So I'm like, and this was such a good movie.
Yes.
Speaking of good movies, we are reviewing I would say this is actually a good movie. This is a
yes.
The first one is pretty well done, and they play it fairly straight in this. Of course, we're talking about the 1984 slasher. You can call this one a slasher.
The last half an hour for sure.
Yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night. And we talked about this is getting the remake treatment.
Yes.
It comes out this Friday, actually. So we'll talk about that because I have not seen a trailer for the new one yet, which we will watch together. Have you watched the trailer for the new one yet?
No, I didn't know anything about this. So we were talking privately. Oh, what should we do for should we do a Christmas one or whatever? It's like, well, obvious pick is Silent Night. So then the thing is that I started to look like I get my notes together. It's like break out the five pack there about this has 3, 4, and 5. So break these out. I'm like, okay, let's find some images. And I was like, Silent Night 2025. I'm like, what the hell is this? I was like, oh my god, they remade this. That is so weird and no reason. Why did this first movie is legitimately pretty good. It's straight. The second one is goofy, and then they kind of they teeter back and forth. But like, what are they remaking? Like, there's already been other Santa, like Violent Night came out.
Yep.
A couple of years ago with David Harbour as
which was good. I saw that in the theater. That was a good movie.
That was pretty good.
It was a fun watch. I really like David Harbour. Me really
too.
Do.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty good in that. So I don't know. Anyway, so I come upon this remake. I'm like, really? Like, okay. I don't know. So whatever. We could check out the trailer. I didn't watch anything on it, so I have no idea.
No, I haven't. I've abstained. Do you have the movie playing in the background?
I have the one where.
Yeah, where are you at? What's your timestamp?
Oh, so 4 minutes 55. They're just visiting grandfather.
Oh my god!
Which is the weirdest part ever.
Yeah,
the grandfather's like comes out of his like veggie status to like scare the crap out of the kid.
Yeah, Jesus. But of course we're talking about Silent Night, Deadly Night, so we have to do this before we talk about the movie. But let me pause. Let's pause the movies here for just a second, because guys, if you don't know, inhale the chat. I see manliness and motivation could not be reached. for further.
Yeah, for
Yep.
if that's I know him. It could not be with
Yep.
you know how YouTube changes names around. Sometimes you see people's like full name. Like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, they've done that a couple times, but Admiral Tiberius and
Tiberius.
Philly Yangling.
Yeah,
Yangling, am I saying that right?
Philly,
Is
yeah.
here. Classic Comics. Yeah, hail to chat. Like I said, for those of you who don't know, I am a professional wrestler. This weekend, I have Christmas Carnage coming up over in West Branch, Michigan at Dragon's Den for Super Shogun Pro Wrestling. And I'm one half of the Midnight Vice, and I'm trying to teach me, Pete Daddy Dollar, I'm trying to teach Bad News Cruz the meaning of Christmas. So this is part 2 of me teaching Cruz the meaning of Christmas. So enjoy.
Ho, ho, ho.
All right, look, I'm going to show you right here. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! I'm going to show you the meaning of Christmas. Hi, young man. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I have a look. I'm going to show you how Christmas works. I have a gift for you right here. I want you to take this. This is a gift from me to you. Look, this is how Christmas works.
This is just an old unpaid parking ticket.
I know, but I'm giving it to you, and guess what? You get to pay it.
I don't want to pay it.
What are you saying? You don't appreciate Pete Daddy Dollar's Christmas cheer? What's wrong with you?
What?
I don't think I don't.
I gave you a gift. You got how much? What you got in there?
$80?
Hey, look.
You cheap
Hey. Halfsies?
asses.
Halfsies.
You know, this Christmas thing ain't too bad.
I told you this is how Christmas works.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. So there you go. That's That's me. We finally taught Cruz the meaning of Christmas, which we're gonna wrap that up this Saturday night in West Branch. But here we go. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Santa's watching, Santa's waiting. Christmas Eve is slowly fading. Can you hear him in the night? Close the door, turn out the light.
And I loved that. That was the coolest title card. That was so good. So well done.
It's like a jump scare. It's like a mini jump scare if you have the volume loud enough. Because it's like,
yeah, it's that big. You get the big pop out of that. And this one, we start out with it's so nice and sweet with the family, and yeah, they go to see Grandpa in the frickin' home, and Jesus, hi, frickin' psychotic Captain Kangaroo, like he's just no selling this shit, or just
Right.
kayfabing. He's just kayfabing that he's catatonic, and then he's
Right.
like, oh, they're. First of all, I know it happened because the plot needed it to, but if we're in the middle of somewhere and me and my wife and my son and we need to go talk, he's coming with us. I'm not just like, hey, stay here, like with no other adults with any cognitive functioning to the best of my knowledge. But no, you got creepy ass Grandpa over here who basically sets this kid up to become a serial killer.
Yeah, the kid is great. He's got a great face. He's just like, I don't know what is happening. And then it's like, if you forget that there's the brother, because that sets up
Yep.
the ending, and then the part 2. But yeah, it's like Granddad said that Santa's gonna punish everybody. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Did he speak? Like, I mean, where's everyone else? This entire place is deserted except for the grandfather. There's no helpers. There's no other patients. I'm just noticing that now.
Yeah. There's nobody else is around except for old frickin'. And then he starts like they didn't hear his ass laughing maniacally.
Yeah, like they literally left in time for him to talk and then came back right when he stopped. I mean,
Yeah. And he turned his head. And he
Uh-huh.
turned his head too. Because he went like this, and then he turned it back. Like they didn't notice.
Right. They could have fixed that up by having the home be decorative, like it's all Christmas stuff, and then maybe there's a Santa there, and maybe the kid goes to use the bathroom or something, and then he sees the Santa pull the beard down, and the Santa's like doing something weird or like drinking and throwing up in the like something to like trigger the kids, like, hey, Santa, why is Santa acting this way? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they could have done it a little bit more clever than just like the grandfather random. But then it wouldn't have been as funny and as memorable as having this grandfather just be like, listen, kid, you know what happens when it's on Christmas? It's like Santa will punish you. It's like, okay. And then the other Santa, where are you right now? Are you?
I am.
I'm 9.
9. I was at 8. Okay, wait. I'm at 8:55 right now.
Okay, so we're close enough.
He's in the store. Yeah, he was just explaining to the parents, much to their dismay, that Santa was going to punish them.
Right.
Santa's about punishment. And this clerk right here, this dumbass, he didn't have to get shot, but he wanted to try to play Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, I love how like the gun is on top of like tissue paper stacks or something. Like, it's like, okay. Man, he got shot. But getting shot in the head. That was good.
Yep.
That
Takes another
good.
one to the chest. Then the one right to the forehead.
That looked pretty good. What year is this again? 84. Yeah.
Yep,
That's
this is
pretty good intro violence. Like he just blows him away. Like there's no reason for it. This guy's obviously just like some nut job or whatever, got a Santa costume and is, running amok here. Now, would you stop to help this guy with your family in there?
Nope. I'd have ran his ass right over. If he didn't get out of the way, he was getting run over. There ain't a snowball's chance in hell I'm stopping. I got my wife and 2 kids in the car. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, no way. Yeah, that was, again, it's like, the thing is the kid ruined that a little bit because like, oh, look, it's Santa, so that kind of, oh, hey, Blake.
Hey, Blake. Watched this for the first time last week, actually. What did you think? What did you think, Blake? Let us know, man. Let us know what you thought of it.
Make sure you watch part 2.
Yeah, part 2 that one's batshit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This is, dude, there's no way I'm stopping for this guy. Like, I'll pull over like I'm going to let him get by me and then just hammer it. Like, nope.
Yeah.
Either that or I'm just driving right through him. Like I said, I ain't stopping.
Yeah, it's part like really the beginning parts here. They're just the gimmies. Like you just have to accept that that's okay. They stopped. The kid was like, "Oh look, it's Santa, it's Santa. Oh hey Dad, it's Santa." And then they're kind of got a little stuck there. Like, but I don't know what can you do. But then from here on in, I mean, it's pretty gruesome. Like this is pretty violent. Like you got to think this. Okay, so this had protests. There's heavy duty protests for this movie in the day. I wasn't aware of it until VHS, and I remember the cover, which is the chimney and the arm coming out of the chimney and the axe. And I remember that was a very powerful image. And I thought, oh, this looks awesome. So I remember renting it. This is one of the few movie series where I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on VHS, and now I've got them on Blu-ray. Like I didn't own every Halloween movie on VHS. Like I was missing Halloween 3. I think I was missing I had like Halloween 2 recorded or something. Like it was like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't own them all like so this one I did have the full set.
I thought it was entertaining. It was so bad. It was good 80s cheese, had a good time.
Yeah. Well,
I like I said, this is the beginning of this shit is traumatizing. Like right now, he just off the mom, and he did her dirty. Like he did her ass dirty. Like right, and then like he just leaves. Kudos to Insane Santa for leaving the baby. He looked for the other kid, but he left the fucking baby alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know why this one got maybe because it's just like the Santa references, and
Yep.
it's just like. But there was big protest for this, and I remember this was on a Santa. There was actually a Santa Claus documentary that someone had produced, 15 years ago or something on television. And I remember watching the documentary, thinking, I bet you they're not going to mention Silent Night, and they did mention it in the documentary, saying, yeah, there was a big thing on this. They mentioned, of course, Coca-Cola redesigning the Santa to fit their brand or whatever. But like they talked about Silent Night, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. But yeah. Actually watching it, like there's a lot of movies that are protests or they're on that video nasties list. It's like,
Yeah.
Then you watch them, you're like, they're not, like obviously compared to now when you're looking at Terrifier or you're looking at even Walking Dead has way worse violence than this would have, right? But it's pretty damn good. Like once it gets going, like the beginning part's pretty crazy. That guy gets shot and then the mom's like raped and killed, and like it's pretty gruesome. And then this kid is put through just shit and hell by that Mother Superior.
Yeah.
She's almost the main villain. Like there's a lot of villains in this. Like she's a villain, he's a villain, and the first Santa guy's a villain. So because when he starts to kill people, they're not that bad. Like this is a weird movie. It's not exactly a slasher in the way that we know it. Like we know who the killer is. We feel bad for him because he was traumatized. We saw his trauma, and then we saw him get more traumatized in that Catholic orphanage. So that was worse. And so there's a lot dumped on this character. And then when he kind of snapped, you almost felt bad for him. You can't say much. She's a great actress. She's in lot. She's seen her many times, and she's perfect in that role. In 1984, yes, Reagan.
Yes, 1984.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a little bit different, right? Like there isn't a big reveal who's the killer, or it's like, and the last half an hour, like soon as he snaps, it's like a slow progression, but then once he snaps, it's a massacre. All those guys are killed, like that. All of his people at that toy shop. Then he goes out and does more. It's pretty damn good. Like I can see, I wouldn't say I would never justify protesting a movie. You just don't watch it, but I can understand like. Everything looks bad. Like there's no point in this movie where you're like, because the cops look stupid because they shot the wrong Santa. The church looks stupid because they look bad because this Mother Superior is a bitch. It's like the entire, like the justice system failed this kid. The orphanage failed this kid. Plus he's dressed as Santa killing people. There's no one looks positive. Like because even in Friday 13th, the virgin girl wins. So, okay.
Yep.
There's a positive. There's no positive in this movie.
No. The Mother Superior. The only positive light in this movie was the one nun.
Right.
The one that cared for.
She was so inactive though. She didn't stand.
Yeah.
She didn't stand up all the way. You saw it opening night. Oh my God. Wow.
And yeah, they said the reasoning behind the protest, it violated the sanctity of Christmas.
Right.
Is I believe the verbiage that was used in one of the reports that I had kind of looked at in the lead up to this movie. But yeah, the one nun has Billy hey, you can come outside, and then he gets his ass whipped for going outside. Right. And it's like Mother Superior just like, yeah, she has it in for this kid. Like this whole, hey, we're going to beat the fucking trauma out of him. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like that's
very
Catholic.
And I think that was like they're playing to the stereotypes of that. I never went to a Catholic school, but my friend did. So I went to a public school, but the school next to us was Catholic, and my buddy went there. And this whole like, oh, they'll hit you with rulers and all. I don't think that was. At least I didn't hear my friends who went to Catholic schools talking about things like that happening. But that's definitely something that's sort of in the zeitgeist where people think, oh, that is the kind of behavior that happens. So when you're watching this and you've never attended any kind of Catholic schools or whatever, you think, oh yeah, this is what goes on. Like, someone misbehaves, they come in and start beating the crap out of the kid or whatever, right?
And I teach at a Catholic school.
Okay.
So it's
You got a
it's
ruler?
not it's the switch. I got to switch. No, it's not like that anymore. Like
Right.
my dad just turned 79 today, so
Mhm.
you know,
Happy birthday.
yeah, he's probably sitting in his chair right now.
Right.
But no, he went to a Catholic school, and yeah, the nuns used to hit their fucking knuckles with the rulers and shit. I got paddled in elementary school up to like first grade. We still were catching the paddle, so that was like 1986. Not to date myself, but yeah, 86 when I was in first grade. Yeah, we still caught the paddle, but about the year after that, that stopped.
So,
Thankfully.
well, my grandfather, he's from communist Croatia, like old school Croatian guy.
Mhm.
He would actually what he would do? He came up with like way better techniques. He'd grab my sideburns and yank them. And it
Ooh.
is absolutely painful. And the funny thing is that everyone lies because I love my grandfather. When he passed away, I was very upset. He was the number one best person. I never knew my father. He was the number one best person ever for me. And he would hit me and whatever he took. But you know why he hit me? Because I was being a dick. And I can see that, you know, when I got older, I was like, yeah, I was being a dumb kid. Now, I only got it maybe 2 or 3 times in my entire life. So not that much, but you know, so I don't have any resentment. So I think all this stuff of you're going to resent the parents, and I think that's a lie. But anyway, you got the Ruby, got strapped from Ruby
God
Rose.
damn it. I didn't get the root. Damn it, manliness. What up, Draven?
Hey,
So
Draven.
the kids are outside trying to play in the snow, but Mother Superior says, Billy, what the hell are you doing out here having fun like a normal kid? Get in, I'm gonna whoop that ass. Because Mother Superior just went in and whooped one of the nuns who was banging some guy in one of the bedroom quarters, and she went and just whooped shit out of her.
You think she'd wait till the evening when there's not nobody around? Like
Right?
give me a break. You can't hold off for like a couple of more hours or whatever. Like,
She hadn't doled out a good beating in like 15 minutes, so her palm was twitching. She was like, "I need to whip somebody."
I need to get in
You
there.
know?
It's like, I think, yeah. So but like the thing with
Because
Mother
Billy was
Superior-
watching him through the keyhole.
Yeah, he's watching them. So she actually goes unpunished
Yeah,
in this movie, which was
Yep.
slightly shocking. I had seen this several times, obviously, but I actually forgot. I forgot that she doesn't get killed because I hadn't watched it in a while, and I was wondering, you know, as you age, you get more mature, you get wiser, hopefully, and you start to think like, how do I feel? Like there's some movies where I was with certain characters when I was younger, and then as I got older, you start to think like, yeah, you are being annoying. You know what I mean? Like I think
Right.
my wife said this. Yeah, I think she said this for Dirty Dancing. She's like, you know, it's like, you know, you're like, you know, baby's pretty irritating or whatever. It's like, it's like when you get older, you're like, hey, yeah, like even in Goonies, I thought, man, these kids are irritating. Like, you know, what the shit? But
Philistine.
Yeah, no,
Philistine.
that's right. No, it's just funny because you're changed. So I was wondering, I remember thinking like, oh, I can't wait to see her get nailed because that's going to be
Right.
good. That'll be a good scene. But she doesn't. I forgot. She makes it. And pretty that's interesting because
Yeah.
it's not part of the trope, right? Like that's another off-brand.
She's supposed to get her comeuppance
Yeah.
for everything she did to him, and she didn't. He was in my head, and I haven't seen this in a bit. In my head, I was like, okay, she gets it here at the end, but then he gets it. And no, she didn't get. I was like, man, I could have swore I thought she died.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that's the Mandela effect. You wanted it to happen, or you expected, like it's so obvious. It's clearly
Right.
It has to happen because that's how movies work. Like, you know, and this breaks a lot of the slasher rules. There's the nudity, there's the killing, but we see the killer. We know the killer. We're from his perspective. We're following the killer the whole way through. It's a little bit different. Like we saw Jason drown, but we didn't see the circumstances of how that happened. I think
Yeah.
if we saw the circumstances of Jason's drowning, where like, let's say the counselors are saying, yeah, F you kid, or get out of my face. I don't want, no, you can't go out or whatever. They're just being dicks. And then they're having sex and then he drowns. You're more like, F these counselors, like, screw these
Yep.
guys. They're supposed to be there to help the kids out, not to indulge. But we
Yeah.
didn't see that in that movie. And that's a very interesting choice in that movie, because now you're like, well, these guys haven't done anything, right? Like in Friday the 13th. But in this movie, you're almost with him, sort of. Like, you're with him for some of it, but then once he starts going out, because his manager was a good guy, right? Like, that other girl was decent. Like, there's decent people at that toy store. Like, that one guy was being a dick, but he wasn't being a super major asshole. Like, he was just being kind of like, just like there's that dick employee that there's always one around, right? You're like, hey, this guy's
Yeah.
right.
And he wasn't. He was kind of like just you could tell he was like kind of a misogynistic prick.
Yeah.
But like, did he get what he deserved? I none of those people were really awful people. Like
Right.
the one lady, like I can't remember her name. I know I've seen the actress and other stuff, but no, they didn't really, none of them really deserve, the girl really didn't deserve to die.
No, and even Linnea Quigley, like once you get to those once he leaves that area, then he's completely nailing random, like, what did they do? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
she got a crazy death. She got the death of the movie, which everyone remembers. But what the hell did she do? She didn't do anything bad, and the boyfriend didn't do anything bad. It's a Wonderful Life. Old Man Potter didn't get his in the end. It was a big controversy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true too.
Good call. Good call
Yeah.
on that one. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't
I
haven't
didn't
watched
think
that
of
in a
this.
while.
Mm-mm. And okay, so Mother Superior here, she drags Billy in and makes him sit on Santa Claus's lap. Like, you know what happened to this kid, and you're
Right.
just like basically like, hey, your PTSD, here you go. And then I love this. He threw a nasty left hook at Santa right there.
He nailed him.
Oh my god, he lit him up.
That was great.
That was like over the top, like busted him. The hell's wrong with that kid? Yeah. They had well, first of all, he had to sleep the night before tied to his freaking bed.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, they
Like-
tied him to his bed. Like,
And they got they did put a lot of work into this, because they got 3 completely different actors to play this character, to
Yeah.
show the progression. Like, I mean, that doesn't happen. This movie is really not as schlocky as it could have. It is schlocky just because of the theme of it, but like, it's not like a trauma. Like, I think you're looking tied to the bed. Oh no. There was no evidence on that, is there? I don't know.
and everybody's dead. But this also this movie covers what it started in the 60s, went to 74 and 84. So it takes place over the period in 3 decades. Like, yeah, so the actor went from being a brown-haired kid to a ginger who looks like Mini Scott Farkas, and then the grown-up Billy, who is like a freaking, I would say probably like a 1980s like Ken doll. Like, I mean, the guy, he's a big, like, very well built guy.
I think
does
that's
not
the
look-
point.
He does not look 18 years old.
No, yeah, I think the point is all American looking guy.
Yep.
As you said,
Yep.
Ken, you're blonde hair, blue eyed, good guy, he's solid. He's good with the kids. I love this I actually love this montage where they're showing how great he is with the customers and the kids. And he's always on time. He does great work. And he's
He's
good
all
guy.
helpful.
He's helpful. He's rearranging again, he stocked the shelves, but then he's going back and fine tuning things and rearranging. Like, there's some books out of order. He puts them back in order. That's pretty neat.
And the boss is noticing it.
Yeah, they really went out of their way to make it kind of neat. And me being a toy collector, just as a side note, I paused and there's like all of those cool toys in the background.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pause it.
You're gonna pause it
on the
when
next-
it's
Yeah, because
it's when
there
he's
was
talking to the
something.
girl. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
They got Jabba the Hutt, man. I've got that Jabba the Hutt right back there. Right, you can actually see he's right there. You can see him.
Okay.
Right there.
Yep. There's Jabba the Hutt. There is that dirt buggy up there, the radio controlled car. There's the super garage over there. The Hot Wheels Wipeout. The Stomper. You see that Stomper track? I still have the cars for that.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I don't have the track anymore, but I had that. And I still have the Jabba play set. I have the complete thing. I don't have the box, but I have the complete set. There's the Dewback on top of that. And I'm going to go ahead a little bit here, and I'm going to pause it and share it. Because
sure, you can.
I will, because there's
a lot
something
of cool stuff, man.
There's something that I think you'll appreciate, right? Where's it at?
I can't tell if my job is complete. Like I have Salacious Crumb and the thing, but I have like whatever he's drinking or whatever the hell he's doing.
Where's it at? God damn it! I'm waiting for it because it's something specifically for you that you will. I was like, I wonder if Jay noticed this.
All right, was it in the toy scene or?
Yeah, it's still he hasn't. They got to show it's a certain angle. It's just one shot they show this in. And I'm freaking waiting for it because it's a board game. God damn it. I don't want to see these stupid elves.
Let me see. I actually took a screenshot and I sent it to my buddy because I was like, oh my God, I'm watching Silent Night. Check this out.
Well, it was a crawl.
Yes, it was a Crawl board game. Yeah, I remember that. I love Crawl. I have a shirt of that. I got the I don't have it on 4K. I think I just got the Blu-ray. Hey, how's it going, DJ? Yeah, Crawl is awesome.
Yeah, I was like, man, I know J-Man had to see that Crawl.
Yeah, I definitely saw Crawl. Yep.
I couldn't. I think it's when he falls over or something. They actually get like a nice close up kind of the box. But buddy? I was in that. I saw the G.I. Joe costume, and I'm like, I was waiting to see some G.I. Joe toys on the shelf, and I think, isn't there at one point he's putting? It's not? No, it was in something else I watched. They were putting a G.I. Joe thing together, but yeah, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, let's see some G.I. Joes. I love seeing those old toys like that, especially in the box. Like, oh,
it's so neat. Yeah, I often look at like old photos like that. It's like. Or like, old videos of them talking and you're like, wow, this is so cool. And it's like every figure up there is like tons of money now because it's like kids played with their stuff.
Oh, dude, I have 2 of the Jabba play sets. One is complete.
That's awesome.
One is for parts. There it is right here. There it is right there. God damn it. Hang on. Let me go back. And he's about to fall over. I'm going to catch this screenshot, right?
Yeah. I took a screenshot of it and I thought I'd send it to my friend. I can't seem to find it. And I had pointed out the Crawl board game. I thought it was through Facebook, but now for some reason I can't.
I know. I was like right there, and now my shit froze. And it's being a pain in the arse.
I like Mother Superior's lesson, which is when you're naughty, you'll get caught and then you'll be punished or whatever. And it's good to punish you. Like she's actually... Yeah. Oh, there it is. I got it. I got it. I got it. I can share it.
All right.
Here. There, I paused it. There it is, Crawl. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
I'll make it bigger.
There we go.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Yep.
Maybe I'll make it bigger. Hold on.
I was like, man, there is... Yeah, that Crawl thing. I was like, that is awesome. And there's like 2... There's like, look, there's a stack of them.
Yeah.
And then the Jabba's playset, there's a bunch of those, the Dewback, which I have. I have a Dewback, not a vintage one. It's the Power of the Force one.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Yeah, like the Mr. Potato Heads on the side. Some Smurf thing.
I saw there was a Smurf thing there too.
Yeah, but no, I saw Crawl. I was like, yeah, Crawl board game. That's badass. Is that Chips or something? What was it?
I think it is. It's like a Chips Eric Estrada handcuff set.
I had Chips figures
I remember seeing those in one of the J.C. Penney catalogs.
Oh my god, those catalogs are just like the best, man. I love them. I love them.
Dude,
I love those.
I wanted those. What is it? The Sectars? Remember the?
Oh, I've got a couple of
Sectars?
sectors. The big, yeah. Oh, they're awesome.
My parents could never find them. I wanted the Hive was like freaking
that thing is-
badass.
That's outrageous. That's like a grail
Only-
piece for some people.
Only rivaled by the Eternia playset.
Yeah, which is impossible to you can't. That's like that's like thousands and thousands.
Yes,
of
it
dollars.
is. Yeah, like I would think the toys in this store, like, yeah, I marked out for that. We just went on a total toy tangent there.
Yeah, no, I love
Yeah.
it though because I was so excited for that. Was like the most exciting thing in the movie. I was like, oh yeah, look at all these cool toys.
Yep,
I wish I had
that was like. Oh wait,
Yeah. Oh,
wait, hang on.
I
Could
had
not
to
be
find
reached.
that crawl toy. I'm gonna find that
Crawl.
crawl board game. I'm sure
That's awesome.
somebody scanned it. But like, yeah, I like, yeah, crawl is awesome.
I haven't seen that in forever.
It's a bit slow for some people, but Liam Neeson is in it as a random. I don't know. I think Liam Neeson's in that one. It's all like it's basically like a British production. We covered it in our on my channel. I did a sort of like space fantasy tournament. So I did
Okay.
2 tournaments. I did a barbarian tournament. So Barbarians was in that one, in that tournament. And then I did like, so it's like Space Hunter, Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. What's this? The Crawl, space. Oh, what was that one called? Space Raiders. It's all these like Star Wars, Battle Beyond the Stars. It's all these kinds of movies. So I did a tournament of them facing off against each other to see who won. I think maybe Crawl and Space Hunter were in the end, and I think Space Hunter won. And then the Barbarian one, I think the Barbarians won with Peter Paul and David Paul.
I love that movie.
That's a great movie.
All their movies are awesome.
They are awesome.
Think Big is. Yeah.
I haven't seen that in 100. But the Twin Sitters and
Yep.
that double. What was the other one? I just got that one. It's not Double Impact. That's Van Damme, of course.
Yeah.
Double Trouble. Double Trouble. That's what it's
Double
called.
Trouble. Oh, see,
Yeah.
Ira, the owner of the toy store, is putting together something G.I. Joe right now. I couldn't tell what it was though.
Oh, I'd have to see it.
They-
Sean, my
they-
buddy Sean would know.
I don't have many. I sold a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, but just to buy
did I.
Star Wars. I was
Yeah.
selling the G.I. Joes because I had the Tomahawk, the big
Oh.
Cobra red like hydrofoil boat,
Yeah,
the battle platform, the Tiger Force.
I had
plane.
the platform. I had the
Yep.
Rattler. I had the Cobra Rattler. That was awesome.
I saw a Sky Striker at a Comic-Con a couple years ago in the box for about 110. I should have bought it, but I didn't. And I bought a bunch of comics instead. But I was like,
Right.
"Ugh, I should have bought it.
Toys take up a lot of space. In comics, I can
Oh.
fit them all like easily. That's the thing.
My office has. Well, you've seen the yeah. There's
Yeah, I've seen,
there's
yeah.
a few there's a few toys in there. Yeah. So Billy here is. he's got to dress as Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. Ira is telling him, I need you to do something. And up to this point, the kid has been an exemplary employee. Like, he's been a model. Like, you haven't really seen anything. He had that nightmare about getting murdered while he was banging his coworker.
Right. Common
Which
enough.
was yeah. So he's got the Santa suit on now, and I love that little girl comes and sits on his lap, and he's like, Santa's gonna punish you. It's like, Jesus Christ, Batman.
Yeah.
I am justice. I will punish you. You would take that as a Draven. I am the Dark Knight. I don't
know why Christian Bale that was so weird. It wasn't as bad. It was fine in Batman Begins, but then in this, all of a sudden, the second one, it was like they upped it.
Yeah. It was an odd creative choice, to be sure.
I don't know. Christopher Nolan has weird audio issues, like Tenet, which I didn't see in the theater, but I liked, but a lot of people don't like. But apparently the dialogue was very soft. and they fixed it for the 4K. And then same with Bane's stupid voice, where you couldn't. That I did see in the theater, and you couldn't understand Bane. You're like, well, he has a mask on. I'm like, yeah, but I can't understand him. Like, your movie is not that realistic that you need to have a realistic portrayal of someone wearing a mask in a muffled voice. Like, if Batman jumped off the edge of the highway and landed, he'd die. I don't care what suit he has on. It's like, so it's fake anyways. You know what I mean? Like, I hate where it's like you're doing a fake movie, but you're trying to pretend it's realistic. It's like, no, just make it fake. Anyway, but they're drinking now. I'm at the part where they're drinking. I skipped ahead a little bit. So now, it's basically I'm at 30. I'll be at 38, and this is now where the full-on slasher part is going to start.
Yep.
He and I forgot exactly how. Yeah, that woman. Yeah, she's there. All these people get killed, and they didn't really do anything bad.
No, like the one couple, this kind of greasy coworker, and the little cute one. They're gonna get it on, but it's pretty much like, hey, she's all right with it.
Yeah, and then he goes a little bit too.
He gets a little too handsy.
Yeah, now they're all drunk or whatever, which is not an excuse. Yep. But
no.
Okay, so if we're going by horror terms, then maybe he's a viable victim, right? Yeah, he can get it. But he's the only one. She's fine. The boss was super good. I thought the boss would be a dick. The problem is you watch this movie, and that's not a problem. The cool thing is that you're watching this movie, you're like, oh, the boss is going to be a complete ass to him. And then the coworkers are going to be dicks, or they're going to say he's weird, stay away from us. And that's just going to feed into his, PTSD, whatever. And he's just going to snap. And then once he becomes Santa, he'll snap fully and turn into the Santa and do what Santa does, which is punish and kill and whatever. And that is what happens, but not exactly. Everything you think is going to happen in this movie happens, but it doesn't happen in the way you think it's going to happen or the way that it normally would. I think this movie is better than people give it credit for. The second one is definitely bonkers and silly and stupid. And, it's obviously I don't like So Bad It's Good. I like just saying it's fun. Like, it's a fun movie. But it's definitely in the So Bad It's Good if you use that term. But this one, I think, is pretty legit. Like, he's killing them off. They tried to make, I think they tried to make some sort of points to it, but it's just, the budget restraints and, just the schlockiness of it. It's not very serious. Like, it's supposed to be serious, but you can't take it too serious because it's too schlocky. But they tried.
I want to share this.
Yeah. Here you go. Yeah.
So did you notice during the movie how the picture quality changed from scene to scene, especially in this sequence here?
Oh, no, I don't think I did. Well, I've got the Blu-ray of this, the collector's edition, and I don't remember seeing anything weird on it. Maybe it's just on this one, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just funny because it's very grainy right here, and then it switches back like.
Maybe this was like some insert. They did some insert shots or something, and they didn't have it.
Because there's a hand. I think there's about maybe 3 of them right here. I don't want to say a handful. There's maybe like 3 to 4 right here in this sequence where it switches back and forth. And I was like, man, these are pickups.
Yeah,
these
it could
are pickups.
But I mean, this movie was shot with like they're basically okay. Here, this is the thing. Here's what they said. They said, let's make a controversial movie with Santa as the killer. We'll really make it outrageous. Then they thought, well, we don't want to make it too outrageous because we still want people to see it. So we don't want to make it into like a trauma kind of thing. So let's make it slightly toned down, but still pretty decent, but also shocking because we want to shock people and get that sort of, get that crowd too. But then they're like, well, maybe we can throw in a little bit of a point, like, this kid's troubled. And So they throw all this stuff in there and it comes out with everything was okay. Nothing was spectacular. Like, the kills were pretty good. The story was pretty good. Like, everything is pretty good. And they didn't go too far in anything. They didn't go super far out with the kills. And they didn't go really in depth with the story and the trauma that this kid, they didn't do anything full on. So it ends up just being, that was okay. And I think that's why people think, this is kind of schlocky. Like, either you do a character study, like either do Silence of the Lambs or something where it's like really like, oh, this kid is disturbed, let's really get into
Yeah.
this. Like, what would happen in real life if a child witnessed this kind of tragedy? What would this do to the person, right? Hey, FK, thanks. Thanks for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that. Silent but deadly night. Silent but deadly night. Oh no, that's that could be part 3 or part 4. But yeah, so
that I was gonna say that describes 3, 4, and 5, doesn't it?
that's 3 or 4. Well, I like all of them just for their own kind of reason. Clint Howard is in part 4, and I have the poster for that just because, not because I wanted to buy the poster, but Brian Yuzna, the guy who made Return of the Living Dead 3, which is like, I love that movie with Melinda Clarke. He did part 4. He did Silent Night, Deadly Night 4. And part 3's got Ricky with, I showed you earlier, where his brain is, his scalp is opened up, and it's like literally has like this glass dome or this plastic dome on his head with liquid in it. You're like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's where this guy gets grapey. He's enjoying his grapes. But yeah, they didn't go too far.
Naughty.
Yeah.
Or I just like when he yells punish. I'm like, that shit's funny.
Yeah,
Wait.
4 with the cult. That's right.
Oh, there's a cult in part 4?
Yeah. Haven't seen those in a while. And then 5 is the toy maker with what's his face? God, Mickey Rooney.
Yeah, I heard you were telling me that Mickey Rooney was in the 4th one.
No, he's in the 5th one. He's the villain in the. I think he's the toy maker in the 5th, if memory serves. So Draven didn't even finish watching part 4 and didn't see part 5.
See,
that's hilarious.
Here he goes. He just went over the line after she smacked him.
Yeah.
And Billy's about to snap. I can't remember if he says naughty or punish here. He fucking one arm like chokes him.
Yeah.
With the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
I was like, man, those Christmas lights are not that strong.
Yeah. Yeah. No way. Like, there's no way that they would. Yeah. Here he comes. Yeah. Here he comes. Yeah. What the
still
heck?
having this flashback.
Yeah. And I don't. Yeah. And she's like standing there, like, oh my god, what's going on? It's like, that guy's getting killed. Yeah. See, not like, again, it's,
And I'm sitting here laughing.
So bad. A lot of the times when the so bad it's good, it should be reserved for when they were trying to make it serious, but it's bad.
Yeah.
Like something like Dead Alive is not so bad it's good because Peter Jackson made that to be funny and wacky and insane.
Yep. And that's what it is.
It is. Yeah. It's exactly what he wanted it to be. I think like The Room or Troll 2. Like in Troll 2, they thought they really were making a legit cool horror movie, and it's just really bad. But that's because it's a foreign filmmaker. His English was terrible. None of the actors were actual actors. That one guy's a dentist in real life. Like all these guys, they just showed up to be in this movie, and it was all just a bunch of crap, right? But there's a lot of nudity in it. There's like, nudity in here. There's a few. It's been like what, at least 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually, I was looking through my notes. I actually did have notes. Like it was noteworthy to actually make notes on. Oh yeah, Ricky's the one who says naughty at the end. That's what that was. Yeah, but Billy, yeah, he's got the box cutter as a gift. I remember that's coming up.
Yeah, he gives that one to the girl after
funny.
He kills Linnea Quigley and her boyfriend.
Yeah, and like I like how she put her pants on to open the door, but didn't put on her top.
She was contractually obligated not to put her top on.
Right.
There it is. Punishment is necessary, Pamela.
Yeah.
It is good. And then the Elizabeth Bathory's are almost.
Yeah. You know what they should do?
That-
They should have had like Angela Baker team up with Billy or something. They
Oh
could-
shit!
That'd be awesome. They should do Silent Night. They should do
Silent Night Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, or something like that. Silent Sleepaway Camp. No, I don't know.
I don't know. That we need to work. It's a working title.
It's a working. Yeah.
Yeah, here's another pickup. It was him walking into the door because they
Right.
show it from the outside. Wait, has anybody mentioned this guy looks like Zach from Saved by the Bell? Holy shit! What up,
Yeah.
Just Joe?
Hey,
Yeah, I seriously, I think Zach Morris is trash.
Yeah.
Zach Morris
Well,
he was a douchebag.
I mean, I watched every Saved by the Bell, and when I say
I
every
did
Saved
too.
by the Bell, that means the ones that didn't have any of those guys in it. Like it just continued on. It was just basically like Mr. Belding for most of it, and then like Screech would sometimes appear. But like I watched it way past Zach and Kelly and all that. Suspiria 2018. I know you mentioned the original, so I want to see it. Well, Suspiria 2018. The problem, I own it on Blu-ray and I've watched it and I don't hate it. But the original Suspiria is Dario Argento, who's one of my favorites. I literally own anything that he's done that's horror related. He did some comedies, but I don't have. But I love Dario Argento. I love that Suspiria movie. It's a super masterpiece. I love every second of it. I love the music, everything. So when they were going to remake it, I thought, F these guys and they can just rot in hell. But the remake is a very solid movie. But it's a remake. I don't know what to tell you. Like it's pretty awesome. Like there's some awesome. If you don't know anything about Suspiria, you'd be like, whoa, that was insane. But that movie is nothing compared to the real Suspiria. But it's still okay. And I still bought it and I own it. So there you go. College years, I continued on.
I want to watch the original one first.
We'll watch it.
This
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We gotta do Deep Red because that's on is
Yep.
Suspiria on Shudder?
I gotta look. I haven't looked on there to see if it was on there. But
Yeah, my problem is I can't find ones that have English. Like I own the 4Ks of all these movies, so I have all
Yeah.
the versions on that, but I can't find one, it's got to be out there somewhere to watch. Tubi's got
Yeah.
the OG, so we can we can do Suspiria at some point. And Suspiria is not a giallo though, just to keep that in mind. It's like a supernatural thing. It's not. We watched Inferno, right?
Yep.
So Suspiria and Inferno go together. So it's more like that, where it's like a supernatural thing. It's one of the witches. There's 3 witches. So Inferno is one of them. Suspiria is one of them, and then there's a third one. But they're called the mothers. There's the 3 mothers. So it's like Mother Suspiria, Mother whatever her name was. I can't remember the way they whatever it was for Inferno. Suspiria is the best of those, I think. But for giallos, you saw the Tenebrae, which is my favorite, and Bird with the Crystal Plumage.
Yep.
So yeah, we can put those on the docket.
Absolutely. So Mr. Hey,
There's a Kermit the Frog in the box there.
I just
Saw that. And later on in the toy scene,
where the kids are opening the toys, one of the kids has a Miss Piggy toy. I noticed too. But he killed the owner, Ira. He killed him in the back room. He killed the other chick. Now he's looking for that lady. What? They got a real fucking bow and arrow in the toy store. Well, it's the 80s. We had lawn darts. Those were weapons, right?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I guess why is it out of the realm of, reality for there to be a somewhat semblance that could impale somebody with an arrow, let alone, you know what I mean?
And
That
he
shit,
shot that very well. Archery is difficult.
Yes, it is. I look like Hiawatha shooting a bow.
Oh shit! Yeah, the Ira got the friggin' thing in the head there, man. Picking the head or
Yeah.
whatever. That's pretty
Yep.
good.
Hammer.
Oh, there's mother. There's the other mother, sister, whatever.
Yeah, then she shows up. Yeah, the original '80s Megatron looked like a solid gun. That thing was awesome. I know my
And he
cousin
shot
had
the
it.
Japanese one shot red pellets.
Oh,
So the
that's
Japanese
wicked.
one actually shot projectiles.
That is
Yeah. Not our version though, but anyway.
no. Yeah, so the nun shows up and just finds old girl just laying there. She just pokes her head in.
Hey, where's Billy at? Oh, he's
Where's
here.
Billy? Oh, and then yeah, he just shows up at this random ass house.
Yeah, where Linnea Quigley happens to be naked on a pool
Yeah.
table.
Like, how convenient Linnea Quigley is already on a pool table. Like,
Would that is not the best place to perform. Like, it's very hard and like it's rough. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, why was that happen? Why wouldn't they be on the couch or something? Right? Like,
it's Linnea Quigley. She's contractually obligated to get naked. So I guess it's best not to look a gift horse in the mouth.
that's true. There's
You
no.
know. And what the guy she was with, please tell me that I'm not the only one that thinks he looks like Dollar General William Zabka.
Oh my God! Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Look at him, man. That's like, Mom, can we have Johnny Lawrence from Karate Kid at home? And they're like, no, we have him at home. And it's this guy.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know karate. He
Yeah.
just has a dojo and a strip mall. And he doesn't know anything.
And she's like,
I don't
"Oh, Santa's not." And the little girl comes down. Can I come down? It's like, no, we're humping. Go back upstairs.
I felt bad for this poor little girl.
Well, she did get a gift. She got that knife.
She did get a nice box cutter, which she would go on
Yeah.
to later use in the worst terrorist attack in the United States. Never mind.
Yeah, so
but
they go
no.
right back to it.
Yeah, they're just like, you know what? Whatever. The kid's fine. The
Yeah.
kid's fine. We don't give a shit. Like,
And then she's like, see now, like this kind of thing, while it is, they were smart enough to have this, but like if you were going to try to make this a serious movie, like I would be interested in seeing the remake only as a case study to say in 1984, what can you get away with in a horror movie, and what can you now get away with the same in 2025? Is there going to be this gratuitous nudity? Is there going to be slapping the kid around and torture and like having the mother superior beat him up, like tying him up to the bed? Like, are all these things going to be happening in this new one? I doubt it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's Linnea Quigley.
Yep. Right
she
here.
answers it. Yeah.
Yeah. At least he didn't hurt the cat. He
Yes.
didn't hurt the cat. He's not Michael Myers with dogs. Michael Myers has like a fucking vendetta against dogs.
He
That's
eats
where-
them.
I know he does.
He eats them.
Punish.
Punish.
Punish. That door, that is the thinnest door I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And
where's
she
his
runs
boyfriend?
she runs and just puts herself against the wall. Her boyfriend's downstairs jamming out the Debbie Gibson.
All right.
Or whatever royalty-free music they could get for that
Yeah,
scene.
whatever it was. Yeah. Now this is the kill of the movie.
When he picked her up, I'm like, spin her and give her a freaking uranagi and just slam her down.
I looked like he was going to give her like a friggin' like power bomb or something, or razor's edge.
Right? He just,
Yeah.
here comes the antler scene.
Yeah.
We could only afford Linnea Quigley and her glorious tits for a couple of minutes. Punish. He looks like, also, just with the Santa Claus thing on, if you just see his face, he kind of looks like a young John Cena.
Yeah. You can't
Just
see
a
me.
little bit.
Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
you
dun.
wouldn't be able to tell anyway.
Yeah, it
You
is.
can't
It is
see
John. Maybe it is John.
Just certain angles and certain ways they light him. I was like, just for a splash, I was like, I want to put John Cena's face on him.
Yeah. This guy.
Hey,
Oh my god, this guy is Johnny Lawrence.
I told you, dude. He's dollar store freaking Billy Zabka.
I love that big tiger.
Yeah, I need that. I need that tiger for a gag I'm gonna do to another wrestler who's called like Super Tiger. I'm gonna get a big ass Frosted Flakes box and cut the face out of it and put my face and be like, "Look at me, I'm Tiger. Oh, I'm great."
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so he's looking. I do like the door consistency because it is still broken in the same way once he comes back
Yep.
the other way. So I like the door.
Yeah.
Door. They probably only had that one door, so they're like, yeah. We got I mean, a lot of murders happen in the end. Like all of this is like how much is left. All of this is the last like 40 minutes.
Yep. Is this some kind of joke? She's right behind him.
Yeah, I love when people can't see anything.
He fights back pretty well for like about 15 seconds. Like, and then he just gives up.
Right. Yeah, like why can't how did he know what they were doing? Was he looking in the window? Like, how does he know to punish them? Like, he literally goes to this random person's house to beat them up. Like,
right. So after he hit him twice, he just stops. He should have stabbed him.
Yeah.
He went over to use the phone like a dumbass and turns his back.
911? Is this an emergency? Hell yeah. Santa's here. Stop playing a prank. Oh, and he's going to use the wire.
Yep.
That's the second wire.
Punish. I love. It's so funny. I thought he was gonna hit him with the pine cone there for a second.
So did I.
He took him to Dick Kick City instead.
Double axe handle.
Double axe handle.
That's at the same time. Yeah.
Double axe handle.
Yeah. Now that was an awesome throw.
Yep. And then he's impaled with the big ass piece of glass through his chest and the one through his face. That was awesome.
So that exact shot is from Suspiria. The glass in the face, and that's exactly from now. There's no way they didn't see that because that it's almost you can if you just look up Suspiria. I'm sure if you type Suspiria glass, you could see it. It's like that. It looks exactly like it, but so that's a weird. Let me see if I take that. Oh no, it just shows it doesn't show the. Oh, it does show the impaling. Yeah, there's like pictures of, but like the glass right through the face. But anyways, here's the little girl now. I've been a good girl. Like she, he's like, okay, so he gives her the box cutters. That's nice.
Yeah. It's like at first you think he's getting ready to shank her.
Right.
Which he would have.
I love the teeth on her. She's got like the super buck teeth.
Yep.
Yeah, Santa. Where's my present?
And she's got her little Santa Claus doll.
Yeah. Oh my God. I think I had that or something very similar.
She's sitting there like all puzzled looking at this bloody box cutter. Santa's like, yep, I roll like that, kid. That's how I roll.
Thanks, Santa. This is better than my other box cutter. Oh.
Add this one to the collection.
Yeah, she like has a collection of boxes. Well, better than Art the Clown because he would have killed her.
Oh yeah, yeah. That kid would have been just eviscerated.
Yeah.
He's like,
So
oh shit, yeah. Denise is still hanging around.
Why is he walking? He's walking. Oh, and there's like the the check mark leg. Anytime anyone falls from a far distance and then they show them, their leg is always in a check mark, like their leg is always like bent up or whatever.
Bent up and back.
Yeah. It's like every fall in the history of cinema is that. I don't know why. There's the two cops. Yeah. They're not as goofy as the part 5, the Halloween 5 cops, but The one
No.
guy does shoot the wrong Santa, which is funny.
Oh, but
Who's
it's neither of these
Godfather?
two. These
It's
two
not these two,
almost
yeah.
shoot him. No, the other
Mm.
one, and then his dumbass gets it back like quickly. But yeah, they just bum rush up in this house. They're just ready to shoot this guy.
But why is the father doing this?
That's pretty weird. It was. That was
Like, my mom would just write, you'd wake up in the morning, you go down, it says from Santa. And,
Right.
she wrote my name the same way as she wrote the ones from her. So it's like, I found out there's no Santa by deduction. I'm like, you wrote to Jason or whatever from mom. And I see the way you wrote Jason, and Santa wrote Jason the same way. You guys have the exact same handwriting. It's like, oh,
You're like, wait a minute.
wait a second.
Wait a minute. Either they have the exact same handwriting or no, it can't be.
Something's wrong here. So no, there's no
So
Santa Man. I ruined it for you. Sorry.
Santa just ducked the cops by hiding in a ditch.
Uh-huh.
And the sledding thing.
Oh, I love
my
these
God.
guys.
They're just so they survive by getting bullied, and then the
Right.
bullies get taken out. Like, well, the one dies off camera, but this is like the funniest scene. Like, they're out in the middle of the night, and there just happens to be sled bullies.
Yeah, like okay, so we've got winter, like it's like a blizzard outside. So, and it'll be snowing all day tomorrow. So it's like a blizzard all the time out here, right? And as soon as it's a little bit cold, there's snow. And I've never in my life of being in the snow encountered bullies that just want your sled. Like, these sleds cost nothing. You can get them anywhere. If you're a bully and taking someone's sled, that's almost pathetic. It's like, you know what? Why don't you just take my sled if you can't afford
Just
one?
take it.
Just take it. Like, I mean, it's like kites and sleds. Like, you can get those anywhere here. So I don't know. I don't get why there's. I love that there's sled bullies. It's so random. Give us your sled, and then it's like, do they really care about? It's like, okay, here, go slide down the hill, and then the one guy slides down. There's not enough momentum, like
No.
for that axe. He would fall over. Like, there's no way. Like, it's not that fast, right? Like,
Yeah, he wasn't doing like 50 miles an hour down there. you
yeah,
know,
like
and you were swinging like Excalibur, and you have
Yeah.
to. That has to be a very precise swing.
Yeah.
I just, yeah. But then again, are we actually judging the physics of Silent
No.
Night, Deadly Night?
no, but I do like that we're bringing it up because it just means it's funny. It's like I enjoy this movie, so I like poking fun at
Yep.
It's fun to poke fun at a movie that isn't really all that awesome, but it's kind of neat, and it's more fun to poke at it a little bit. Like, and they're like, well, we need these bullies. Well, what are they going to do? I don't know. Maybe there's like some guys going like tobogganing, and they're going to take their sleds. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, we got their sleds. It's like, oh, okay, you got their sleds. Like, whatever. Right?
Those kids they bullied, kids look like they were like
Kids.
17, 18, and these guys look like they're in their mid 30s. It's like some 30 somethings bullying some college freshmen out in the middle of the woods for their like $1.50 toboggans. What?
I don't think I was even. First of all, I think when I was 18, I wasn't using no damn toboggans. That's for sure. I mean, like little kids use those.
Right.
The sled that they're using is like they're like little. They're like little kids use those.
Yeah. They're like, what do we have the budget for? They're like, we got like $5.65. They're like, all right, run over there to the dollar store and get them 2 toboggans. They're 2 for $4.50.
And it's like not even a big hill.
Yep.
I love
And
the
they
head rolling down.
Yep. Because it lands perfectly, like in line with
Right.
his body.
I love it. I love that. Oh my God. Here comes the head. What is this guy doing? Why is he like oh?
He just stands there and screams.
And then Billy knows there's a camera because he's posing for it.
Yep.
He's like,
So does that guy even die? The second guy even die?
I think that guy makes it. Maybe he runs off.
He must have. And then we introduce this hard-boiled like detective cop character who
Which
becomes
goes nowhere.
like
Like,
nowhere until now, which is like the third, like deep into the third act of the movie. There's literally like 20 minutes of it left.
yeah,
The nun
the movie's
is
over.
sleeping. Yeah, the nun's sleeping on the bench, and then we cut back to we'll go all the way back to the orphanage, where well Santa the kids Mother Superior's telling them they have to write a letter for Santa Claus to say thank you for the gifts later, and that goofy ass cop shows up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
shoots the priest or whatever.
the one little girl leaves the phone off the hook. That's why they can't, when they try to call
Yeah.
to tell them that Billy's coming there, they can't get through because the one little girl was playing with the damn phone. That's why your parents taught you never play with the damn phone,
Right. Because Billy could be coming out and Punisher.
right?
But, like,
Punish!
do in Catholic schools do they acknowledge Santa and have that as a thing? Like
Yeah, yeah.
they do? Okay.
hmm Because we're doing our Christmas thing Saturday and we're having Santa there, so yeah.
Okay. I was in a public school, but in Canada, even the public school, we sang the national anthem, but we also did the Lord's Prayer. So I've memorized the Lord's Prayer because we did it every day, and we did the Nativity, and I was one of the three kings or whatever in one of the plays. So that was in public school, which you would think wouldn't be happening, but there's still some. There just wasn't like. It wasn't that it wasn't like a religious thing. It was just there's no courses based around religion. That was the difference.
Yeah.
Like we still, we did Lord's Prayer like every morning, and there was a few people. I remember some kids, they had to kind of leave the room or something. I think they were, I don't know if they were like Jehovah's Witnesses or there's some, I don't know, there was something with them where they would always, these couple of girls would always kind of walk out. And then we would do the Lord's Prayer, and then they'd come back in. So that was their prerogative, I guess. But but I don't remember. Yeah, I guess we did do Santa for sure, because we would have had Santa there as kids.
That cop just shot Santa Claus.
Yeah, what a dumbass. Like,
He just puts 3 in his back.
yeah.
Right in front of all the kids.
You can't run up and stop him. Give me a break.
Right? And then he's like, we're just trying to stop from any damage happening. You've done all the damage that you've got here. It's like, yeah, you just shot an innocent man.
Yeah.
Like, shot him in the fucking back.
I mean, and he pretty much walks that off pretty easily. It's like, you shot Father whatever. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
well, you just killed a priest. Like, what the shit?
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah,
But
sorry. about that.
Sorry. So terribly sorry about that one.
He doesn't even leave to go file reports or anything. He stays on. Like, you'd think that guy would be like, oh shit, I think I better go home for the night.
Yeah, he's like, I'll wait till my supervisor gets here.
Yeah.
I'll just hang out with my gun still.
Yeah, here he comes. And it's not him, because up until now they've always shown Billy. So now they're not showing him. So it's not going to be him because they're not showing him. Like, this is I'm not seeing his face, so I know it's not him, and it's far away.
Yep.
Like, why is he coming from far away? Like,
Yeah.
why is this? Okay, let's say he didn't get shot. What was happening in this scene? Like, he was going to come and say, hey, kids. Well, wouldn't he just be inside?
Yeah.
Like, like Mother Superior would come and be like, hey, kids, come in. Guess who just showed up? It's Santa. Wow. Not
Yep,
like he's
and-
walking from the parking lot or whatever.
He's stomping in from like 4 blocks away and shit.
Where did you park, Santa? Why didn't you park closer?
Santa's fucking tired. That was a long walk.
I couldn't find a spot. All the meters were full. So I had to park on a side street, for God's sakes. And it can't read the signs. If there's too many signs, don't park between this day and that time and this hour.
Yeah, this cop is dumber than the Halloween 5 cops. They didn't murder anybody.
I love they shot him in the back. That's great.
He did, man.
Well, we got him, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, he won't be preaching any extended time sermons here again. Save the parishioners. See, Mother Superior, it's a win-win.
Oh, here comes the other mother with the cop.
Yeah. Then he just automatically draws his gun to go back outside and get an axe to the chest. Damn it.
Yeah, how did he miss that guy? Like, I mean, Billy, Billy's got now that he's become a killer, Billy's got like heightened senses.
Right? He has.
It's like he knows where everyone's going to be. He knows exactly where to stand. He has strength. That's what always happens in these movies. The killers have super strength and super senses. It's like, I know where someone's going to walk.
He's Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's Spider-Man.
He's fucking Spider-Man.
Oh, that guy's going to be behind me. Oh, okay, there he is.
Yep. Billy has teleportation too, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now they're taking the guy in the hospital he's dead, so.
Oh, I must be a little bit ahead of you.
Oh, maybe. Where are you at? Did they take him away already?
1:16:42.
1:16:42. I lost my timer for some reason.
Yeah, the cop is he's going out to the shed right now. He's so dumb. Like, no idea how to clear a door, but he can shoot Santa Claus in the back 3 times.
I shot him 3 times. I shot him 3 times.
I shot Kris Kringle.
I like how Mother Superior. I feel like Mother Superior has mellowed out in these years because she seems a lot nicer. Maybe the wheelchair has humbled her. It's like,
yeah, she can't whip ass like she used to.
Yeah. Hey, that's from that's an Assault on Precinct 13 line. He don't stand up as good as he used to. Yeah, it's like yeah. Okay, so now I'm at where he's investigating. So you're still ahead.
He's down in the boiler room here.
Like, what is he doing? Why is he going? Like, what is happening? He's just searching anywhere now, just to search. Like, yeah, here he comes. Now he's gonna get nailed. My guy's got. Yeah, there he goes. Boom! He just got nailed. Oh, and I do like POV falling.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great cheap way to have someone fall and not actually have a stuntman.
Yep.
Just use the camera and go like, oh.
Yep.
And then he's already laying there, so you don't need a stunt. You don't need a stunt coordinator, no stunt performer. It's just there, and then there's the dripping axe of blood. Oh, you chopped the snowman in half, Billy. Dude, that was uncalled for.
I know, that was a dick move.
That's a dick move. Those kids put that together.
And then the one little pumpkin pie haircutted kid goes over and lets him in the fucking door.
I love it. And Mother Superior's like, where are you going, dumb kid? Don't let this guy in.
No, don't, as the door's already open. He's inside.
The Mother Superior.
Try to figure out which one of the kids is bad. She sends him over to him.
Oh, Draven.
That's basically what he said, was fuck that snowman.
Oh, like, yeah, what the heck?
He didn't care.
So Ricky's here now too, so that's the other important thing.
Yeah, because Ricky watches the whole thing go down because I think he's on the stairs.
And then Ricky's going to become the villain. Oh, here we go.
He touches his hand before he gets blown down the mine shaft, and he transfers the... Oh, wait, that's a wrong movie.
Yeah, that's not that. This is just craziness. Oh, here he goes.
Yeah.
See, you thought slow motion. You thought for sure she'd get nailed.
Yep. Yep, this is. I thought she died here originally. But frickin' Kojak,
So wait a minute.
not Kojak, Kolchak shoots him in the back.
Yeah, another cop shooting him in the back.
Yep.
You know, where is this town? This is like these cops will shoot anyone in the back.
I'm telling you, might as well be Los Angeles. Never mind.
Halloween ends. Yeah, Halloween ends. Naughty.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy.
Yep. Yeah, Billy's the life just drained from his eyes. Why is he bleeding from? He didn't get shot in the head. He got shot in the back.
I wonder if
You're
there was more
safe
damage
now.
done to him.
I know.
Maybe there's extra footage. There has to be extra footage.
Oh, he got hit in the head with the fire poker.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Well, at least they kept continuity.
Yeah.
That's actually impressive. Yeah, here's what's his name? Yeah, they're panning over now. He's gonna be on this. Jesus Christ, my parents used to have that same brown throw rug. The one with the rings. The rings. We had one of those in our kitchen as a kid.
Oh my God. Oh, there's Ricky. Naughty.
Mother Superior's is staring at him like, I'll whip your ass.
Like, how did he become crazy? Billy dies tonight.
Billy dies tonight. And that was That was Silent Night, Deadly Night, Black Christmas. Jesus, help me.
That's a legit.
That is an excellent movie.
Yeah,
But
that's
this one was fun. I enjoyed this one.
Yep.
The last quarter of it, or the final act is just chocked full of like just murder.
Yeah.
Just murder. Like you get a little bit at the beginning, then it's like we'll set it up and then bang, 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 bang all the way through. It's I like this one, man.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Yeah, it's a fun watch. The second one is absolutely batshit crazy. And like I said, I haven't watched past that, so I need to check the rest of those out. But speaking of checking things out, I am going to pull up the trailer.
Yes.
Before we go, we're going to watch that. Because this is coming out Friday. And let's see, okay, there's the trailer right here. All right. So,
All right.
let me get this. Yes, Draven, we're gonna record this one, Silent Night, Deadly Night, on Thursday. All right, here we go.
Kind of been drifting my whole life.
Hey, new guy. Are you okay?
At Christmas time, I can see evil. I slipped from Billy into something else.
So you're crazy. I'm gonna figure out what's going on in there.
Had no idea.
What?
Naughty.
Santa is always watching. Naughty boys get punished.
All is calm. All is bright.
They found the body. The person who did this, he was dressed like Santa.
Bad people need to be punished.
Billy?
Don't forget who you are and what you do.
excited to meet Santa!
Thank you for clicking on our.
I gotta watch that again. It was choppy on my end when I was watching it. It was all still shots.
Oh, was it? All right. I
don't know what happened.
Was.
I don't know what happened there. That must have been something with the connection.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That is the Corey Cunningham actor.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
You know. Oh, so wait a minute. That was a 2-minute version. Let me see if I can. The trailer I saw, the trailer that's on here, is like 1 minute. That's on the official. Where was it? That was on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'll watch it after. I think my problem is, okay. My problem is, why don't they take it a bit further? You know what I would have done? I would have had the first part be him killing people, going crazy, and he's killing people, and then all of a sudden something happens where there's like some sort of actual evil presence, because he says, I can see evil. What if he actually sees and there's actual demons or something, and make it a twist so he's actually a serial killer, but then ends up going after actual demons and stuff too? Or I don't know, if it's going to be a remake, why not do it a step further? Add another level to it. Like, if you're going to remake something anyways, add a level to it, make it more bonkers. I don't know. It just feels like it's just the same movie, but like they just retooled the movie, and it's like, yeah, but I mean, did anyone want a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night? I said this before. Why don't they remake shitty movies or movies that had good concepts? Like, I do like the black and white The Thing, and everyone says The Thing is a good remake. Yeah, but The Thing is a good remake because the old movie is still pretty good, but there's limitations. Like, the old movie had limitations. Yeah. It couldn't do everything. So it did the best that it could do. So now you need a guy to come in and say, let's take everything that it could have been and add that to it. Like, if you're going to do, I don't know, what's another, let's say Total Recall. They did the Total Recall remake. Yeah, but it's somehow worse and less imaginative than the original Total Recall. How can you make a new movie with more effects and better technology and make it less creative and like slower and boring? Like, how did that happen? Running Man?
Yeah, Running Man.
And the Running Man and Total Recall, they said it's like the book. Well, I did read the Total Recall story. My friend read the Running Man book, and it is closer to the book in some respects, but it's boring. So I'd rather take, like, what do you want? Do you want the movie that's more boring? So anyways, but whatever. So yeah, like, you want a boring version or a more exciting version? So there you go.
Right. And the new versions are inevitably boring and, like you said, less imaginative. This one, I'm scoring this. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 because it hit all the marks for what it tried to do. It didn't have any pretenses about what it was. It was exactly what it was advertised as. Yeah.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I really liked it. On my scale, the story elements fall a little bit, and just like the characters are not really there. So that's the only two dings. So I'm dinging it a couple of points because it's really just Billy. And then everyone else is just whatever. But yeah, you're right. It does hit everything it wants to hit. It's not trying to be crazy, and it hits it all. So there you go.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you, Jay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And gang, we're recording for Patreon this Thursday. Check us out over there, patreon.com/wrestling with horror 420. Links in the description. And so's J-Mans and everybody else here on the channel. Thank you, everybody, for watching this evening. No outro, gang. Have a good night. If we don't see you, have a great day. Pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. Remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away. Deuces. That's it. Go home. No